Hey, yes, so of course I have. So this is a screenshot from my profile. So when you log in, you have your profile. Some of it's cut off because it's my personal information. So this is what mine says. It says, "Are you willing to relocate?" I put yes because I've worked all over Georgia, doing some of everything. Um, but if you're not willing to relocate, put your answer. And then what shifts are you available to work? So me, I put day, evening, night, rotating weekends on call. Why? Because depending on whatever role you may be applying for, that could be what you work. I used to be a foster care case manager. I used to be a food stamp case manager, and I used to work on the CPS hotline when I worked for the state, right? So, me working on the CPS hotline, that was 11 to 7. When I was a food stamp case manager, it was what, 8 to 4, 8 to 5, something like that. And then when I was a foster care case manager, once you become a case manager, you will realize that although it seems 8 to 5, it's not really 8 to 5 because sometimes you'll have late home visits where you may have to go see the parent, go see the foster parent. They're like, man, I don't get off work till 6 o'clock. Can you come over after that? Or everybody will be here around 7. Can you come after that? Can you come around 7? And or sometimes you got to make a placement. You got to go somewhere. You got to place a child come in to get, like, it's just so much. And it may not be a regular 8 to 5 type of thing. You may have an emergency. I remember one time I had to get up at like 11 o'clock. And then when you on call, you like on call for a week. So it's around the clock. So I would put all of the above for that. The next one is, what type of job are you looking for? When I worked at CPS hotline, it was part-time. So regular, temporary, seasonal. I put all of them because you may be open to one thing. Like I was open to part-time. I worked part-time, but then later on they changed to full-time. So that just opens up opportunity for you. What type of work are you willing to accept? Full-time, part-time, or per diem? Again, if let's say if this may not be a good fit, they may tell you about other opportunities. And my objective says, my objective is to empower, strengthen, and support the children and families of Georgia and provide caring, responsive, and effective service. If you want to copy this, that first sentence or whatever, that's fine with me. That's cool with me. And the reason I say caring is because you working with people sometimes in vulnerable situations, so you want to show that you care. Responsive, a lot of the stuff, depending on the job, is very time sensitive. So, and I know you said you worked for the state before. I'm sorry, I didn't even ask what you did before, so you may already be aware of some of these. And then of course, effective service, making sure you are taking care of the clients, doing everything on time, being effective. And then mine goes on to say, I have skills and experience in areas that include foster care case management, family support and independence, direct support and supervision, research development, and child and adolescent mental health. So I've done some of everything. And with me having done some of everything, that opens up opportunities. When I apply, I can fit in anywhere, right? So I would say just keep applying, update it to be more family and children focused, or whatever your job is more so focused on, because sometimes the jobs are not just about the family and children. It may be well, I can't say it's not, but most of the jobs are like family and children based. But anyways, kind of edited to go along with whatever role you may be applying for. Like they have an investigative position, like compliance specialist. I got my eye on it. So I would maybe adjust my objective a little bit different. But one job that I've applied for recently was with child support. Now, I interviewed for it back in January. I did not hear anything back like, hey, we're gonna move forward, or hey, we're not gonna move forward. And I asked them about it during the interview. They're like, hey, we don't know. We don't know. That's up to HR. And when I worked for them before, they do take a little time to get back with you. Sometimes it's months. So I just say be patient if that's the case. And then the next thing is sometimes the same job that I'm talking about I interviewed for in January, I've seen it posted 3 more times since then, and we now in March. So I don't know what's going on with it, but I will say, continue to apply and just tweak your objective and some of this information if you need to, and good luck.